Okay, I have a confession to make. I don't like the iPhone, MacBook, iMac, or even Apple as a company. But there's one Apple product that I've always wanted, an iPad. Sure, there are plenty of Android tablets, but the absolute best is always an iPad. In fact, I love the iPad mini. It's compact and pocketable, but I never bought one. First, do I really need a tablet when I already have a laptop and a phone? And second, the iPad mini costs 50,000 rupees. That's a lot of money. So when this new tab came in, I thought it was just another Android tablet, but in reality, it's very similar to the iPad mini, even more powerful, and built by a laptop company, Lenovo. Before we dive into this exciting tech, let me tell you about Budly.in, India's trusted marketplace for buying and selling refurbished smartphones. If you're looking for premium phones at affordable prices, Budly.in has got you covered. Why spend extra when you can get top quality devices at a fraction of the cost? Check out Budly.in for the best deals on refurbished phones. Hi, I'm Rohit Bagaria, founder and CVO at Budly.in. At Budly, we believe in making premium technology accessible and affordable for everyone. By choosing refurbished devices, you're not only saving money, but also contributing to a more sustainable future. Now let's get back to this power-packed tablet and see what it has to offer. So, this is the Legion Tab, designed specifically for gamers. It has two USB-C ports, a powerful chipset, and even a dedicated PC mode that gives you a full laptop-like experience. It's an 8.8-inch tablet that is super compact, so much so that it even fits in most jeans pockets. It has an all-metal build, feels premium, and weighs just around 350 grams. The display is a 2560 by 1600 resolution panel with a 140 Hz refresh rate, which is significantly better than the iPad's 60 Hz. What's great is that everything actually runs at 144 Hz, from the app drawer to Chrome, YouTube, and even games. However, because of the 16:10 aspect ratio, when you open apps like YouTube, Prime Video, or Netflix, there are black bars unless you zoom in, which means slight cropping of the content. The speakers on this tablet are something else. I was watching The Boys on Prime Video, and the audio separation was insane. You can actually hear footsteps on one side, camera clicks in the center, and dialogues placed perfectly. It's honestly one of the best sounding tablets in this size. There's also a background sound feature where you can play ocean or rain sounds while meditating. Performance-wise, this tablet holds its ground because of the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor, 12 GB of LPDDR5X RAM, and 256 GB UFS 3.1 storage. It even has a microSD card slot that lets you expand storage up to 1 TB. While the benchmark scores aren't the craziest compared to the latest Android flagships, the performance remains stable over long gaming sessions. I played Genshin Impact, and it pushed 60 FPS easily. There are different performance modes, including a beast mode that actually increases CPU and GPU clock speeds for maximum FPS. In my daily gaming, Genshin maintained 59 to 60 FPS without breaking a sweat. I also played Devil May Cry, which managed to run at 144 frames per second, and the gameplay was smooth. That being said, the number of games optimized for Android tablets is still limited, so I installed an emulator to play old retro PC games like NFS Most Wanted. The experience was great, though controller support was missing, but thankfully, the tablet has two USB-C ports, so you can connect an external controller. Speaking of USB-C ports, both of them support charging, but one of them is a USB 3.1 Gen 2 port, meaning you can connect an HDMI cable and cast your tablet screen to a bigger display. This is a really thoughtful addition for gamers and content consumers. Lenovo has also added a vapor cooling chamber, which they call the cold front vapor cooling system, to ensure the tablet doesn't overheat during heavy usage. Now let's talk about the software, which is a bit of a mixed bag. The tablet runs on Android 14, but Lenovo only promises 1 year of software updates, which is disappointing. Also, the UI feels slightly outdated. The volume slider and quick settings menu could use a refresh. It took me a while to figure out that the 3 dots in the UI actually let you enter split screen mode. That being said, the software does offer some solid productivity features. There's a PC mode that transforms the tablet into a full-fledged laptop-like OS. You can connect a mouse and keyboard, use a proper cursor, and open scalable windows, making it a real productivity powerhouse. Lenovo's Freestyle app lets you use the tablet as a secondary display for any laptop, and with Smart Connect, you can wirelessly cast the screen to a TV or monitor that supports Miracast. So, while the UI may not be the best, Lenovo has added enough features to make up for it. The battery life is pretty solid with a 6550 mAh battery. Since tablets aren't used like phones all day, you can easily get 2 to 3 days of use with around 2 to 3 hours of gaming or media consumption per day. I usually charge it twice a week. It supports 45-watt fast charging, and you can charge it through either of the USB-C ports. At 34,999 rupees on Flipkart, Lenovo's attempt at a gaming tablet is impressive. It gets almost everything right at this price point. If you can grab it during a sale for under 30,000 rupees, it would be an amazing deal. The only thing Lenovo should work on is providing at least 2 to 3 years of software updates to ensure better longevity. Let us know if you'd like us to do a best tablet for every price range video. See you in the next one.